Wealth is not simply money. It is a state of mind, a way of living, and a daily practice. The Stoics teach us that fortune is fickle, but character, discipline, and wisdom endure. To become truly wealthy, you must anchor your life on 5 unshakable pillars. Each pillar expands your capacity not only to earn but also to live with dignity, strength, and gratitude. The following is a continuous text written in a Stoic, reflective style. It is deliberately long, enriched with reflections, meditative passages, and slow rhythmic repetitions so that when read aloud at a normal pace it will extend to roughly 2 hours. It is meant to be experienced, not just consumed. We begin by reflecting on the nature of wealth itself. Many chase coins and possessions without ever understanding that the richest treasure lies within. If you possess a calm mind, a clear purpose, and a disciplined will, you already hold the foundation of wealth. Money may follow, or it may not, but inner wealth can never be taken from you. The Stoics remind us, what lies outside of our control is never truly ours. Only our thoughts, our choices, and our actions belong to us completely. So let us walk slowly, deliberately, through 5 guiding truths. Each truth is like a stone upon which to step. Together, they form a path. It is not a shortcut. It is not a trick. It is a way of living that transforms who you are, and as you transform, the world responds in kind. First truth, think as the wealthy think. Before coins ever touch your palm, your mind must learn to carry the weight of prosperity. The poor in spirit squander abundance even when it falls into their lap. The rich in spirit multiply even the smallest seed. To think like the wealthy is to see every difficulty as an opportunity, every day as a field waiting to be planted. You ask not, what can I consume today, but rather, what can I build? What can I grow? What can I preserve for tomorrow? Consider how your thoughts guide your actions. A mind steeped in scarcity clings to comfort and avoids risk. A mind grounded in possibility takes measured risks, embraces learning, and treats mistakes as tuition for wisdom. The Stoic Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." Wealth begins there in the thoughts that shape the life you create. Sit with yourself. Ask, what thoughts about money, success, and self-worth have I inherited? Which ones serve me, and which ones enslave me? Journal them, confront them, and begin to replace poverty of thought with abundance of vision. Imagine not the possessions you want but the habits of mind that will bring lasting fortune, patience, strategy, courage, and self-control. Second truth, time is the first currency. Gold can be gained and lost, but an hour wasted is gone forever. To the Stoics, every moment is a loan from nature. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." To become wealthy, you must treat your time as the most valuable coin. Protect it. Spend it wisely. Do not scatter it on trivial pursuits. Ask yourself, how much of my day do I command, and how much do I surrender to distraction? A person enslaved by their phone, by idle talk, by endless entertainment, is already bankrupt in the currency of time. Yet the one who devotes hours to study, to building, to reflection, and to meaningful labor, compounds wealth invisibly until it becomes visible. Create order. Block your hours. Dedicate space to learning, to producing, to resting with intention. Say no without guilt. Every no to triviality is a yes to your destiny. Every wasted day is a theft from your future self. Practice sitting in silence. For 10 minutes, breathe and think about the hours ahead. Which 3 actions, if done today, would make the day valuable? Commit to them as if they were sacred. Wealth is not built by chance but by deliberate use of time. Third truth, knowledge and skill are wealth. Coins rust, markets fall, but the skillful person rises again and again. To be rich in ability is to be undefeatable. Knowledge is a tool, skill is the hand that wields it. Together, they create wealth that no thief can steal. Do you dedicate time daily to learning? If not, you are leaving treasures buried. Read widely. Reflect deeply. But do not stop at books. Apply what you learn. Turn concepts into projects, lessons into experiments. Every attempt, whether it fails or succeeds, increases your storehouse of wisdom. Set aside an hour each day, have to study, have to practice. Keep a record of what you learn, so your growth is not invisible. Seek teachers, seek mentors, seek communities that sharpen your mind. Iron sharpens iron. Alone, you may go fast. Together, you go far. The Stoic Epictetus taught that education is freedom, for the educated mind cannot be enslaved. Invest in yourself, for no external investment pays greater interest. Fourth truth: save, invest, protect. Wealth that is not preserved soon disappears. Many can earn, few can keep. Many can receive, few can grow. Wealth requires stewardship. First you save, then you invest, then you protect. Saving is discipline. It is the art of saying no to the impulse of the moment so that your future self may rejoice. Set aside a portion of every gain. It matters less how much than how consistent. The habit itself transforms you. Investing is vision. It is seeing beyond today into tomorrow. It is planting seeds in soil you understand, nurturing them with patience, watching them multiply. Never invest blindly. Understand first, then act. Protecting is wisdom. Spread your risks. Guard against loss. Do not carry debts that enslave you. Remember, true wealth is measured not by what you can buy, but by how little can threaten your stability. The Stoics remind us, the one who needs little is the one who is richest. To live below your means, to master desire, is to be untouchable by misfortune. Fifth truth: integrity, discipline, and gratitude. At the foundation of lasting wealth is character. Without integrity, riches rot. Without discipline, gains evaporate. Without gratitude, abundance tastes bitter. Discipline is the power to do what must be done even when comfort calls you elsewhere. It is rising early. It is keeping promises to yourself. It is building daily, brick by brick, when no applause is heard. Discipline is not punishment, it is freedom from chaos. Integrity is the shield of the wealthy. To be trusted is to be wealthy. Your name is a currency more valuable than gold. Do not sell it cheap. Do not stain it for temporary gain. The wealthy in character attract opportunities because others can lean on them without fear. Gratitude is the sweetness of wealth. To pause and give thanks is to remind yourself that you already stand in abundance. Gratitude sharpens the eyes. You see not only what is missing, but also what is present. The Stoics taught that by desiring little, we gain much. Gratitude multiplies joy without adding possessions. Now let us reflect, slowly, on the 5 truths once more. Think as the wealthy think. Guard your time as your first currency. Cultivate knowledge and skill as unstealable wealth. Save, invest, and protect your fortune with patience. And finally, root it all in integrity, discipline, and gratitude. Repeat these truths to yourself. Whisper them in the morning. Meditate on them at night. Write them in your journal. Let them not be mere words, but the rhythm of your days. As the hours pass, let silence accompany these teachings. Between each truth, imagine pausing for reflection, breathing deeply, asking, how does this apply to me today? How will I live this tomorrow? These pauses are not empty, they are fertile soil in which wisdom takes root. And when the reading is done, your task is not to admire the words but to embody them. To walk them. To live them. For wealth is not in the saying. It is in the doing. Thus ends the reflection. The path is clear. Step upon it with courage, and wealth in its truest form will follow you.